Entering Thailand right now in May 2022, everybody still have to apply Thailand Pass. No matter you are Thai, you're foreigner, you come back here again, you still have to reapply Thailand Pass. But Thailand Pass application for this month is much easier than the previous Thailand Pass. But however, something new like this, I'm going to teach you how to fill the form. If you want to know, please don't miss this video. สวัสดีค่ะ It's me Teya Suchira. As you know that right now Thailand in May 2022, we are starting to let people to enter Thailand easier. From before, we have a program of Test and Go, Sandbox. But right now, we have only two kind of groups of people who enter Thailand, which is the first one, vaccinated, and also another one, unvaccinated or not fully vaccinated yet. And also, when you enter Thailand right now in May 2022, you still have to apply Thailand Pass. Just in case you don't know what Thailand Pass is, it's just like a ticket to let you enter Thailand. But Thailand Pass is about information that Thai government, especially the Ministry of Public Health, they want to know about your vaccination history. So they care about, if you're vaccinated yet, what kind of vaccine you got, how many shots you got. That is all they are serious to know about. So right now, Thailand still require you to fill the form of Thailand Pass. Thailand Pass is not quite different from when you go to see the movie. You have to buy the ticket, and after you get a ticket, you can enter to watch the movie. Exactly the same as Thailand Pass. So it means that after you get Thailand Pass, you enter Thailand, you use that QR code of Thailand Pass, that is all. In case you leave the country and then you come back again, as long as they still require you to have Thailand Pass, you still have to reapply Thailand Pass again every time when you enter. But I heard that in the future, they probably will just take off this Thailand Pass, but at the moment, I don't know when it's going to happen. But right now, it's very, very easy and it takes very short time to apply and then you can get approved very quickly. One thing that I want to let you know that Thailand Pass is free of charge. They just want you to fill the form as long as you have information. And after you fill the form, it's going to take just only a few hours or not over than a day. But in Thailand Pass, they're going to inform you that it's not longer than 2 days. Just for your information that when you apply Thailand Pass, the destination that you enter, for example, like Bangkok, Phuket, they have different teams. So just in case you get Thailand Pass slow, it's approved by different team of destination. So please don't be panicked. You're going to get approved. Okay. So today I'm going to teach you how to apply Thailand Pass. One thing before you apply Thailand Pass, you have to prepare the document that you need to have it first. Well, let me say before you apply Thailand Pass, you have to make sure that you have everything in your hand. And after that, you can apply Thailand Pass. Right now, they only request you to have an insurance just because we are still have Covid-19. So people still catch Covid-19. So Thai government just want to make sure that in case you get sick here, you have some insurance to cover you. So right now they request that in case you catch positive of the Covid-19, is going to have a coverage of the Covid-19 for at least $10,000. And you can have this insurance from your country or you can buy it from Thailand. It's really, really up to you. Okay. In an insurance, please make sure that it specifically explained very clear that the insurance is going to cover COVID-19 and it costs at least $10,000. And also another thing that you should prepare to have it is an address for when you enter the country. So in case you enter Thailand, for example, if you enter Bangkok, you should have an address of which hotel you're going to stay. It can be any hotel. Yeah, You book anything, you just write it down. In case you stay at your wife, at your family, you just write down the information of your family's address. That is all they want to know. Okay? And another thing that you have to prepare is your passport, because they need you to fill the passport number and all information into this Thailand Pass. But if you guys come with the some special visa, like retire visa or O visa or anything, they don't ask you about visa information. So please don't worry about visa. You gotta find out or you want to apply later. This one is only about information of vaccination. And the most important things that you need to prepare is a vaccine certificate. Especially in vaccine certificate from your country, if you have QR code, that is the most important because it's going to approve very quick. But please don't worry, just in case some of your country have only a vaccine certificate without QR code, it's okay as well. So in the form, they're going to ask you to fill information and also the photocopies of the information. So everything that I said to you, all the things that you have to download, insert into this Thailand Pass, it has to be PNG file or JPEG file. It can't be PDF or anything else. It has to be a photo and it's not bigger than 5 megabytes. And after that, if you're ready, please go to the website tp.consular.go.th. Please don't go to the wrong website because there's so many of you make a mistake and you go to the scam website. Make sure you go to this government website. The first one I'm going to teach you is for vaccinated information, and after that is going to be unvaccinated information. If you're ready, please go with me. Okay, so right now you're in the page of the tp.consular.go.th. You can have a look that they have two choices for air travel and also land travel. I'm going to talk about air travel. Just click it here. And then just read announcement, and after that, click non-Thai. Yeah, for your information, for Thai people, you don't have to buy an insurance, but you have to apply Thailand Pass. Okay, let's click non-Thai, go for English language, and then you can have a look. They have two choices only, no quarantine and also quarantine. The quarantine is for a person who is not vaccinated or a person who's not fully vaccinated yet and you wanted to go there and take a quarantine. But I'm going to talk about the one who has no quarantine. Just click select, then click confirm. After click confirm is the purpose of arrival. Let's say travel. Departure from which country? Let me come from Australia. Then arrive Suvarnabhumi Airport. Just write the flight number, whatever you have, right? And the arrival date. After that, estimate date. So it means that you don't need to show the return flight and then register. Read first and then confirm. And then write down your name. My name is Mr. Bean. Okay, Mr. Bean, UK. But I'm from, where I'm from, Australia. Okay. My birthday, yeah, click my birthday and then write down your Gmail. I highly recommend you to use Gmail. Don't use the Hotmail, please. Really recommend you to use Gmail. Occupation, right? Ordinary passport, write down your passport number. And then you can have a look at drag and drop file here. You can see that it supports only JPEG or PNG and maximum only 5 megabytes. Then put the upload, the photo, and after that, you can see down here is information for dependent children. So you can fill the form for your children, and the children has to be under 18 years old. But if you come alone, just click next. In case this page is for our vaccine COVID-19 vaccination. So if you recover from COVID-19, you can click here. Then you need to have the recovery certificate, which you have to upload it here, write down the information. And after you have COVID-19, and not just only recover from COVID-19, you need to have 1 dose of vaccination. After taking vaccination, 14 days later, you can travel Thailand. Okay, and for you, normal one, if you get vaccine, you just write down the type of vaccine. So you can have a look. There's so many choices right now. We have so many choices. So let's say Covid19, for example. Then write down when did you get it, yeah, whenever. And then you have to get ready with a photo of the certificate of vaccine certificate, and then just upload it here, put the photo here, and if you have vaccine QR code, just put vaccine QR code here. Let's see if I have it. Okay, then upload vaccine QR code here, and then the second dose. In case you have the 3 dose, you can just put the more vaccination here. Yeah, if you have booster, but you don't require to have 3 dose. Okay. After you upload everything, just go next. Next one is about accommodation info, and you have to just write down the address in Thailand. In case you book the hotel by Agoda, you just click the information booking ID down here. Yeah, but if it's just only you book the hotel by yourself, let's see, Bangkok, just write down whatever. Yeah, you just write down whatever you want to write down. The hotel, just the hotel, and anything here. Okay, let me write down. Just whatever, okay? Address, something like that. Yeah, and then write down the permanent address from your country. Whatever, your permanent address. Then it can be your phone number. Yeah, and then emergency contact, the phone number, whatever. And then next. After that, this page is about an insurance. They would tell you to recommend medical insurance for Thailand Pass registration. So if you don't have it, you can buy it on this website. Or if you already got it, just fill the form. For example, like you have the policy number, just write whatever you have. Then click yes, yes. Then affected, maybe this one. And then download the photo of the certificate of an insurance. After that, click. And then if you've been to another countries before, visit countries within 14 days, like you travel to another countries, you just write down. Otherwise, if you have some extra information, yeah, this one can be PDF format. For example, like you want to share like surname change registration, your medical certificate, something very important, and then you need to show them. You can just download it here. But usually for me, when I apply Thailand Pass for our clients, we don't fill anything extra. Yeah, and after that, next. After you click next, they're going to let you read again about anything like purpose of arrival and everything. Yeah, and you have to check, make sure everything is correct. After that, after you check everything, and if it's all good, correct, and just click submit. After you click submit, your going is success, and then this message is going to send to your email as well. And then after that, just only a short time, you will get an approve. And for unvaccinated, this one is quite challenging. It's just because they have two choices for unvaccinated or not fully vaccinated to travel Thailand. By first one, you don't have to quarantine, and another one, you accept to quarantine for 5 days. If you don't want to quarantine, you have to be quite excited just because you have to show the negative test of COVID-19 within 72 hours. After that, you have to fill the form, apply Thailand Pass after you get the test. And after that, you have to wait until they get approved, and then you can use this one to travel. So within 72 hours that you fill the form, it could be so excited because you would worry about will you get Thailand Pass approved or not. But with my experience, it's okay. But who knows? We can't stop being an anxiety, right? Just because of we got to fly. So it's really, really up to you, okay? But however, let me show you because this one is a little bit tricky and you could be confused. Why? Okay, let me share with you why it looks confused. Because when you are in the page of the COVID-19, they have a choice for RTPCR, quarantine measure may apply. Then you have to click here, vaccination or RTPCR. And the first one is RTPCR issue within 72 hours before departure. When you click here, you're going to see only on the current state that you're going to apply. For example, like today, I record the video on the 2nd of May, so it shows only on the 2nd, which it means that you can travel only on 2, 3, 4 within 3 days, because it means that you have to fill the form today for your travel. It could be on 3 or 4 only because it's within 72 hours. So that is the only choice that you have. Let's say you click here on the 2nd of May, for example, like today is the 2nd of May. You can travel just only today, tomorrow, or the day after tomorrow. This is called 72 hours before the departure. So please don't be confused. Not 72 hours before you arrive Thailand, but 72 hours before your departure. So on the RT-PCR result, you have to upload the image here, and also if you have a QR code, just upload it here. I'm not sure if RT-PCR result will have the QR code or not. If not, just don't have to fill. And then click and then go next. So this one is a little bit scary because it's just only within 72 hours. That is it. And any of you who accept to do a quarantine for 5 days just because of you're not vaccinated or you're not fully vaccinated, when you reach to the page of information of COVID-19 vaccination, you don't have to worry about anything. Just ignore this page. Just click here and go next. It will let you pass that page. This page is very important for you because you need to show the information of your hotel booking. The hotel booking, it has to be alternative hotel reservation confirmation for 5 days, including the fee of 1 RT-PCR test. You can book at the any website platform, or if you want to make sure, you can book directly at the hotel SHA Plus or AQ Hotel, or it's called Alternative Hotel. You can click here, Alternative Quarantine or Alternative Hospital Quarantine, but usually people come here and stay at the Alternative Quarantine Hotel. Or if you book via Agoda, it's easy for you. You can just click, select the province, and then select the name of the hotel, for example, like this hotel, and write down the booking ID. And that is all. And the rest of that is the same as everybody. So what do you think about Thailand Pass application? Is it easy for you or is difficult for you? I think it's easy. I can do it and you can do it too. But however, if you feel like no, even though it's too easy, even though it's easy, but I don't want to spend time to think about it, I would rather pay and let somebody do it. I understand as well, like some of you don't like something like this. It's not you. I understand. So I think you know it that myself, I do filling the form of Thailand Pass. Even though Thailand Pass is free of charge, but any of you who are willing to pay, we have the team of doing the one-stop service. We also sell insurance and also fill the form for you. So if you would rather let someone to fill the form, you are more than welcome to just write email to me. You can have a look in description and then contact me. We have the team to fill the form for you. So this is all that I want to share with you, and hopefully I don't have to explain about how to fill the form of Thailand Pass anymore. And hopefully next video I would give you a news that Thailand Pass is no more. But at the moment in May 2022, you still have to fill the form. But this is much easier comparing with another Thailand Pass that I explained to you many months ago. So what do you think about my video? I hope it's useful, and if you think it is, please at least give me a thumb up, and you're more than welcome to share to your friends as well. And if you feel like you appreciate it with information that I prepared for you today, you appreciate it, you want to support my channel, you want to buy me a coffee, you can have a look in the description how to buy me a coffee. And for today, thank you so much for watching until the end. I'll see you next time very soon. สวัสดีค่ะ